In the second part of our PortalKeeper tutorial, we'll give an overview of other agent types and default agents to use or to customize. So, we've activated the first default adapter. Let's peek at the other sample adapters. The log viewer example illustrates how to change the behavior of a rich ASCX user control. It enhances the admin log viewer by keeping track of the log records number to display. The URL control adapter adds an image picker to the original DNN control in charge with selecting file. Now the main security agents are firewall rule agents, which can access the various processing stages of an HTTP request. Let's have a look at the rules useful for enhancing security. The response filter is a powerful agent to intercept and edit the output stream. It is made from a dynamic hook with a sequence of actions to customize. 3 default filtering actions can be activated. A range of global string transformations are available. XPath queries on the HTML document allow to manipulate individual nodes. The example provided cloaks sensitive text flagged as such within the markup. It replaces chars with numbered HTML entities. Token replaces can then be applied to individual nodes using the same XPath feature. Anti-DOS protection. You can repel denial of service attacks by monitoring request rates. Distributed attacks are also mitigated with a sliding monitoring window of new source clients. That rule agent condition makes use of a specific ban feature. That feature is shared throughout the firewall. It relies on a dedicated fast response action to free server resources from blacklisted clients' requests at the earliest possible time in the server request lifecycle. Critical accounts protection. You can prevent users outside of specific location ranges to log in with certain level of authorization. That's a good one to mitigate many unknown threats, and it optionally supports managing authorized user IP address as profile properties. You can monitor simultaneous connections with email alert messages. HTTP handlers are another agent's flavor featured in this early release. HTTP handlers are the most generic mean to respond to an arbitrary HTTP request. Sample handlers include a standalone web map service that conforms to the last international specification. It is configured with Google KML files from the DNN portal file system as an agent parameter. And it serves layers of image tiles. All the complex logic is performed by the rich open source sharpmap library. PortalKeeper is simply hosting hooks to the library. HTTP handlers support sub-handlers and test fiddles. Here is a live demo of that web map service agent's fiddle. with 3 layers of KML files. One other sample integration is a private torrent tracker based on the open source monotorrent library. Again, the integration is simple because all of the complexity is absorbed by the integrated component. The last 2 flavors of agents, bots and web services, are a work in progress. They will get the best of our attention for the following releases, and they should make for the most useful agents. Bots are scheduled agents. They can be scheduled to a simple period or with more complex time settings. Default agents include simple bots and a real estate monitoring bot with Google Spreadsheets updates, a Google search bot, a Bitcoin trading bot, and a general purpose Reddit bot, all of which should provide a great variety of action sequences to be combined in custom creative arrangements. User bots let you host dedicated individual bots for a community of DNN users. They offer a range of additional features such as comparative rankings and encrypted storage. Finally, web services are the flip side of bot agents. They expose a facade of REST HTTP methods, which other bots, client applications, and web pages will be able to consume in their turn. An earlier version was developed with the OpenRasta framework, an open source project which the most recent and official Web API framework drew inspiration on, providing a complete facade to the new DNN Web API service framework is the very next step on our module roadmap. This marks the end of the second part of our tutorial. You may skip the last and most advanced part if you don't need any more details for now, or if you want to experiment first by yourself.